Hey, what's up, everybody? How you all doing? Welcome back to another episode, another classic. Okay, we're going back. We're taking it back. Remember them car videos? I'm having too much fun. Listen, I want to talk about something that's a little more serious. There'll be a twofer. There'll be one today and one tomorrow. I already have the one tomorrow done, so I wanted to make sure I gave you a 2-for-1, as opposed to, like, I don't want to leave you with a bad note. You know what I mean? So I wanted to preface that. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a downer, but I'm going to give you the white pill to it. Okay? So. And I kind of prefaced that yesterday in the recording. I already kind of talked about it at the end. Look at, there's a plane there. Woo, look at the plane. I always get interrupted during this stuff. I can never find a good time to do this. So the topic is, the doom gloom that's going on around the country. A lot of people have been feeling down and out because the economy's down. The whole war thing going on, affecting their lives, as far as the price being hiked of everything, gas, food. That katana kind of killed prices for food, because the truck drivers didn't want to get the wax. Obviously, for good reason. I don't blame them. They're entitled to their safety and their health. But my point is, don't let this get to you. Okay, I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know it's dark. It is difficult. It is hard. It is, depressing. But don't let it get to you. Okay, it's look, you can still do what you want in life. You can still achieve the dreams you want. Okay, this is a great time. It's a great opportunity. I'm looking at it like a silver lining. Right now, you are put to the test. Do you have what it takes to push through, right? If nobody cares about you, which we've talked about before, then that's the ultimate freedom. I flip it on its head. If nobody cares about you, that's the ultimate freedom. Nobody cares. So now you get to do what you want to do, right? Pursue the dream you want to pursue. Don't let anyone stop you. Search for the places you want to be. Be in places that people, want you to be in. Don't go to a place that you're kind of not wanted. Look at the politics, as far as the your finances, taxes, and whatnot. Like, look at what the policies say about the kind of lifestyle you want to live, right? Look at the lifestyle you want to live, and then look at the policies, and does it affect you? Is it something that you want to pursue regardless, right? So if the taxes are high and the lifestyle you want to live is only there, and you think it's still worth it, then do it. Don't let anyone stop you. If the taxes are low and it's a miserable place to live, and you hate it, then leave, right? Obviously, if the taxes are low and you like the place and you love it and it's the kind of place you want to be, then go there too, right? So again, do what works for you. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do, right? Live the life you want to live. It's your life. You only get one. Maybe there is an afterlife and everything. That would be great, right? I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm saying, in case there isn't, you live the life you wanted to live. That's the point. I want you to live in that worst case scenario where you did achieve the things you wanted to achieve, and you didn't let anyone stop you. So you can't just sit there, right, and just take it and just be like, oh, it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna sit here and take it. No, don't do that. Life is way, way, way too short. Okay, I have no loyalties, and tomorrow you'll find out, because I've already did that video and I reviewed it, and I was like, oh, I was too brutal. Don't have loyalties. Okay, they don't care about you. All right, you have to care about you. All right. When you get in a job interview, for example, and you're not negotiating your pay, that's on you, right? I don't know what to tell you. What am I supposed to say? Okay? Their job is to just get you in the door, whatever low price they can get you in. Your job is to figure out how you can negotiate a better price that works for you, or whatever. Or maybe that's the price you want. Maybe the price they put on the table is what you want. And then if that's the case, great, take it, and then make it work for you. You can't just sit there and be like, "Whoa, woe was me." The woe was me is not productive. I've seen too many woe was me stuff, doom and gloom, all these telegrams and groups and that are just like, it's over, bro. Like, I can't stand that, because who cares? What does that do for you? What did that do for you? Did that do anything for you? Did you get something out of it? Like, did you better your life in any way? You know, informing yourself, there's a fine line between being informed about what's happening and then letting it ruin your mindset. There is a fine line. You need to find that spot where you are informed and then it's still not affecting you on a mental level. Because if it's affecting you on a mental level, that's on you. You can only allow what's inside you. You're the only person who could do that. Nobody else can tell you what to think or how to think. I mean, they'll do it, but you're the only one who can adopt it, right? You're the only one who can let it in you. And so you just gotta push through. Yesterday, I had a conversation with somebody who was about to like just straight up just rug everything, and they're like last minute, they had that conversation, and then they told me that their mom was basically pulling them back into the matrix, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, she's in there. People they want to pull you back into the bucket. It is what it is. You know, that's not saying anything bad about, you know, your mom or whatever, but you have to be honest about yourself. You got to be honest. You got to say, hey, what is happening right now? What are they doing? Like, oh, they're pulling me back into the bucket. Well, I'm going to be miserable tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know, your mom loves you, great, but you're still going to be miserable, right? So you got to be able to still have that fine line of, I love these people or whatever. You know, these people are my family or whatever. But I'm still going to pursue my dreams or whatever those dreams are. Okay? Okay, so this is what I'm going to give you. This is an assignment for you for life. Should you choose this mission, your life will be better for it, okay? Imagine yourself in a bucket. All the bad things in your mind. Visualize all the bad things that's holding you down. All the stuff is anchoring you down. All the stuff you hate in life. All the stuff that's making you miserable, okay? Imagine it's all crap in a bucket. It's just a bunch of dirt and garbage in a bucket. It's a pile of garbage in a bucket. It's a giant bucket. You're in it, okay? And there's people in it with you, okay? And they're all chained up together, and they're holding you too. And your job is to climb. You're climbing, okay? Visualize yourself climbing out of the bucket, okay? And so whenever someone starts talking to you about dissuading you from pursuing something you want to do to better your life, whether it's moving, whether it's getting a better job, whether it's a risky position where, you know, there's more risk at the job, whatever, like if it's a school or some sort of thing that's, you know, no safety net, right? Visualize that as you trying to leave the bucket and they're pulling you back in. That doesn't mean attack them verbally. That doesn't mean hate them. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to have any animosity, okay? Don't have animosity for the people who are trying to pull you down. What you have to do, though, is kindly just go, okay, cool, no problem. And still pursue your goal. Still pursue your dream, okay? Don't let anyone stop you. I've just seen so many people doing this. Lately, there was two ladies at my job who had a better position to take in a different state somewhere. And some woman, just their best friend, their so-called best friend, was just walking up and she goes, you guys sure you want to do that? That state has so many problems. Oh my God. You know, the gun laws over there are so loosey-goosey. Do you feel like that's going to be, like, any good for you? What if something bad happens to you? Like, that kind of thing is 100%. She threw the rope, and she's trying to pull him. She threw the rope, and she's like, yeah, let's go. Come on, back in the bucket. So you have to think about it that way. And by the way, she did talk them out of it. So they deleted their application. I just watched that whole thing I had a cup of coffee. I watched that whole thing. It ain't my business, okay? It ain't my business. I just saw that whole interaction. I go, okay. And that's a lesson for me. I was like, look at that. Right in front of me, it happened. So that's what prompted this video, actually. And tomorrow's video was right on point. I just want you to visualize that People want other people to be miserable because they're miserable, okay? Misery wants company. Commiserating, think about it. Look at the word commiserate. Commiserate. What does that mean? You have to think about that. There's a word in there. The miser in that word is so perfect. It's right in the middle too. It's sandwiched. The whole point is to be miserable together as a company. Okay, they're cohabitating in their own misery. Okay, that's what commiserate truly means, in my opinion. You're commiserating in pain. You're commiserating in sorrow. You're self-hating, self-loathing in a community. Okay, that's why I don't like the word community at this point. It used to mean good things. Again, I'm not anti-community. The way it's used today is manipulative. Okay, it is absolutely used to get people back into that bucket. Okay, your life, you dictate what it is. Your community, you dictate what it is. Nobody else will. Okay, don't let these people pull you into this nonsense belief system. Okay, your belief system is all yours and yours alone. Make your life mean something. Achieve the things you want to do. Okay, anyways, that's it for me today. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed this white pill. I think tomorrow is gonna be a little spicy because it is pretty dark. But it's not mean. It's not mean-spirited. It's just kind of like grim. A little. You have to like be a little bit more. Tomorrow's video, you have to be a little bit more open-minded about what I'm talking about. Also, a little addendum. I'm gonna put an addendum ahead of it. Not everybody's gonna fit in every single category that I'm gonna present tomorrow. People can be a blend of them, right? You can be a blend of, personality 1, 2, and 3, or personality 1 and 2. All right, so just keep that in mind. I hope people don't think you have to be 1 or 2. Tomorrow's gonna sound like that though. Anyways, take it easy. See you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.